Gentlemen, we're going to do our own little investigation here. I just received this from the FHA. Okay? FHA, Federal Housing Administration, which is HUD. Okay, dear Eeon, thank you for contacting the FHA Resource Center. The information you requested in response to your inquiry is provided below. Who do I contact about servicing FHA insured single family loans? I didn't ask them about servicing. I asked them about insurance. Okay? The information on servicing single family loans, please visit the National Servicing Center page, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I didn't ask them about servicing. But let's go ahead and make a call, shall we? I gotta block this for a second. 1 second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for calling HUD's National Servicing Center Hotline. Gracias por llamar a la línea del Centro de Servicio Nacional de HUD. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. Nuestro horario de atención es de lunes a viernes, de 7 a.m. a 7 p.m. hora estándar del centro. For service in English, press 1. Para servicio en español, pulsa el número 2. Thank you for calling HUD's National. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. Please listen carefully as our options have recently changed. If you know the extension of our NOVAD staff member, you may dial it any time. If you have an FHA insured mortgage and are behind in your payments and need assistance to prevent foreclosure, or if you have questions regarding the servicing of your FHA loan, press 1. If you have a reverse mortgage that was recently assigned to HUD, or if your reverse mortgage is being serviced by NOVAD, press 2. If you have questions regarding servicing of your EHLP loan, Hope for Homeowners, partial claim, or require a payoff quote, please press 3. To repeat these options, press 4.
Got no choice.
You have not selected a valid choice. If you know the extension of our NOVAD staff,
Thank you for calling HUD's National Servicing Center Hotline. My name is Corey. Can I have your FHA case number, please?
Corey, I do not have an FHA case number.
Okay, what kind of loan are you calling about?
I'm calling about all of the loans financed through FHA and HUD. I received your number from the Resource Center for HUD. They gave me your Resource Center. The Resource Center gave me your number and address at Shepherd's Mall in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And it gave me this telephone number to call regarding my inquiry. So I do not have a particular file number to give you.
Okay, so you have an FHA loan?
I have an FHA inquiry.
Okay, so what does that mean exactly? Are you trying to get a new FHA loan, or what do you mean?
I contacted HUD regarding the servicing of insured loans. Well, actually, not the servicing. They actually thought I was contacting them about servicing. No, I'm contacting HUD regarding the fact that all of your loans are insured. They have mortgage insurance against default to protect the lender should the borrower default. I'm trying to find out, with all of these homes being defaulted on, and all of these homes having insurance, why you guys are allowing the banks to foreclose on these homes when they have insurance.
Well, they have to apply for the loss mitigation options.
No, the insurance is to protect the lender, so the borrower is paying the premium, and just if I had insurance on my car, I pay the premium, I get into an accident, my insurance covers the damages. They don't repossess my car, take my car from me, and still require me to pay when they've received the insurance payment. So I'm calling because I did an inquiry.
Well, the way that FHA insurance works, if the borrower needs assistance on their mortgage, they have to apply for it and be qualified. There are some guidelines that need to be followed along with that.
Okay, so I need to speak with that supervisor.
Do you have an active FHA insured mortgage?
I need to speak with that supervisor who's going to give me the information.
What is your name?
I just asked. My name is Eeon.
Spell that?
EEON. I represent the Defrauded Homeowners of America. And when I called HUD, they gave me this number.
And your
Just said
last
that they
name?
would. I don't have a last name, miss. I have my
I
name.
know, sir. You've advised me. What is your you don't have a last name?
I never had a last name. Was not born with a last name. My birth certificate, driver's license, social security. None of those things have a last name. My name is Eeon. I know a lot of people have been having problems with
Okay,
that for
just a
over
moment.
50 years. Thank you. I was placed on hold, ladies and gentlemen. They placed me on hold. DOA, the Frauded Homeowners of America. And it's supposed to be DOHA. Gotta make sure of that.
This is on Service Center for HUD. Who am I speaking with today?
You're speaking with Eeon. And Eon's getting a little frustrated being
Okay.
transferred to people and people not listening to me. My question is very simple. Very simple. And I've already contacted the
I
HUD
can't hear you. Your
resource.
phone is cutting in and out.
Yeah, that's because I'm calling you from Google Voice. My service on my account with my phone company, they're having some service issues and they're doing the repairs. I will try to slow down so that you should be able to hear me better.
Now.
Okay. Yeah, the signal goes in and out, so
Now,
I apologize.
what questions do you?
I contacted the HUD main number in Washington, D.C. I asked them the simple question. All FHA home loans and all HUD loans...
Okay, what's your question?
Again, all FHA home loans and all HUD loans come with insurance. Matter of fact, FHA and HUD are the largest insurer in the entire world.
Yeah, your phone is cutting out. I can't hear you to try to get your question answered.
Okay, if all homes have insurance on them that are made through HUD and FHA, why is HUD and FHA allowing the banks to foreclose on these homes when they are insured to protect the lender against loss should the borrower default?
I'm sorry. Your phone need to give me a call back because I can't hear you.
Give me a number to call you back.
Our phone number is going to be, let's try to try. Nothing yet. That's we're going to need to call. What's your question?
Okay.
It's your insurance, okay?
If all homes have mortgage insurance on them through HUD and FHA, why is FHA and HUD allowing the banks to foreclose on FHA and HUD loans that are insured when the insurance is there to protect the lender should the borrower default?
For me, we cannot speak on. If you have a review, then you can call us with the case number and all of the identifying account information.
Oh, no.
And then we can discuss that case.
I'm not talking about a particular case. I am making an inquiry. I was given
And I'm
this number.
telling you.
Then I need to speak to a supervisor because I was given this number by your main office in Washington.
I need to look at
No,
at
I'm asking
your
a general
question.
question.
Is so broad.
General question, and it's
Okay.
supposed to be
I'm
broad.
sorry. You're gonna calm down. Your
No, I'm not
question is
calmed up.
too
I'm sorry,
broad.
you're not listening to me.
That's
You're not listening to
it's
me.
my turn.
You're not listening to me.
Okay.
I hadn't finished. You're not listening to
I'll
me. I need to
Listen
speak to
you,
a
and now it's
supervisor.
my turn.
I need to
You
speak to a
cannot
supervisor.
ask me.
I need to speak to a
All
supervisor.
right, I'm gonna.
I need to speak to a
I'm gonna
supervisor.
disconnect the call.
I need to
Thank
speak
you.
to a supervisor.
Goodbye.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ladies and gentlemen, he hung up on me. He said goodbye. He hung up on me. Oh, Lordy. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm having a problem with my phone service. They are blocking me from making calls. So I can only use the internet. They tell me it's a signal issue. Can't be a signal issue because I'm on the internet making calls. But they say it's a signal issue. So now I call back because I didn't remember I asked for his number and he wouldn't give it to me. So now we got to call again.
Thank you for calling HUD's National Servicing Center hotline. Gracias por
TikTok.
llamar a la línea del Centro de Servicio
try
Nacional de
zero.
HUD. Our business hours. Thank you for calling HUD's
Uh-oh.
National
Yeah,
Servicing
press
Center
zero.
hotline. Gracias por llamar a la línea del Centro de Servicio Nacional de HUD. Our business hours are Monday through Friday,
TikTok.
7 a.m. to
TikTok.
7 p.m.
TikTok.
Central Time.
TikTok.
Nuestro horario de
TikTok.
atención es de lunes a viernes, de 7 a.m. a 7
English is
p.m.
one,
hora est.
so you don't have to
Your
go through
call
all
may be
that.
monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. Please listen carefully as our options have recently changed. If you know the extension of our NOVAD staff member, you may dial it any time. If you have an FHA insured mortgage and are behind in your payments and need assistance to prevent foreclosure, or if you have questions regarding the servicing of your FHA loan, press 1. If you have a reverse mortgage that was recently assigned to HUD, or if your reverse mortgage is being serviced by NOVAD, press 2.
TikTok.
If you have questions regarding servicing of your EHLP loan, Hope for Homeowners, partial claim, or require a payoff quote, please press 3. To repeat these options, press 4. This communication is an attempt to collect a debt, and any information obtained will be used for that purpose.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for calling HUD National Service Center hotline. This is Steve. May I please have your FHA case number?
Steve, I don't have an FHA case number.
Excuse me?
I don't have an FHA case number.
Okay.
I
Do you
received.
have an FHA loan? Or?
Oh God, no! I received this number from your National Resource Center for FHA and HUD. They gave me this number because they said that NOVAD Management Consulting, Shepherd's Mall, 2401 Northwest 23rd Street, Suite 1A1, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma 73107, would be able to answer my question. I just had one of your gentlemen hang up on me. I need to speak to a supervisor because I'm not getting the answers to my questions that your main office tells me I should be able to get from this particular satellite center.
Well, if you're not, we're not a satellite center. We only service FHA loans.
I'm
So
not
they probably
misunderstanding
just
that.
sent you over to us. And if you, excuse me?
I'm not misunderstanding that. I understand exactly who you are, and I understand that I'm calling a HUD FHA center. I understand that your center, when I say satellite, you're not HUD. You're NOVAD Management Consulting.
For FHA.
Yes, but you are not FHA, you're not HUD.
Yeah, we're NOVAD. That's service.
Exactly.
That's why I asked you, did you have an FHA loan?
No.
If you don't have an FHA loan, then we can't help you.
Okay, let me do this. Just hold on one second. I'm going to read to you this letter sent from FHA, HUD.gov. Thank you for calling FHA Resource Center. The information you requested in response to your inquiry is below. And then they give me your information, saying that I can get the answers to my question. So I need to speak to a supervisor, but I'll tell you the question first. If your loans, FHA, HUD loans, are insured, since FHA and HUD are the largest insurer in the world, why are you guys allowing the banks to foreclose on people's homes when these homes have mortgage insurance to protect their lenders should a borrower default?
Yeah, you definitely, and my supervisor just told me he spoke with you.
Then I need to
tried
speak
explain
to a
you.
different supervisor. No, he hung up on me.
Yeah, he told me to tell, he's already spoken with you.
No, he
said
hasn't.
that
He hung up
tried
on
to
me.
explain to you. And like I said, even with you asking those questions, that doesn't have anything to do with us. We can't answer that for you.
Okay, again, you're not a supervisor, so you can't answer that. So I need to speak to his supervisor.
Yeah, but you spoke with him.
No. I need to speak to his supervisor. I'm very specific, so that we don't go round in circles. I have to be specific. I need to speak to his
Okay,
supervisor
there's no round of circles. He just told me.
Of course it is.
And I just told him
because you're not listening
I'm
to
not
me.
gonna listen. And you're not gonna yell at me.
I'm not
nor argue
yelling,
with me,
sir. I'm not yelling. I'm not
Yeah,
raising my
your-
voice. For me to raise my
your
voice, that
tone has
means that I
changed.
would have to raise my voice. I'm not raising my voice.
I'm not your child. You're not gonna speak to
Really?
me like that. I'm a
You are
grown
not
man.
my child. I need to speak
Yeah,
with
so
his
let's-
supervisor. I specifically asked you a
So-
specific question and you're not listening.
Yeah, and I did answer. You're not
No,
listening
I said
to me,
his
sir.
supervisor. That's what I
I
asked.
don't have contact to it. So you would have to speak to him to get to his
No,
supervisor.
God, no. I don't want to speak to him. What's the name of
I
the
don't-
director?
I don't have that information.
What's the name of the director?
I don't know the director, sir. I just come here, do what I'm supposed to do.
Okay,
that's it. Like I said, you can, if you want to speak to that gentleman
Oh,
again,
God, no.
I can get him back online.
No, God, no, I don't want to speak to him. He hung up on me. He said the same thing that you said, that I was raising
then I
my
don't know who
voice.
that-
Apparently, you all don't understand that I'm speaking to you from a computer on a speaker. So I'm not raising my voice. For me to raise my voice would mean that I'd be excited. I'm not excited. I'm not calmed up. I'm not calmed down. I'm not raising anything. It's just people are over talking me and not listening. So I need to file a complaint. What's your procedure? Again, what is your procedure for filing a complaint?
JV, and I'm the supervisor
I
of this
asked,
department.
what is your procedure for filing a complaint?
You're calling me, and that is the complaint.
No, I'm
That's what we
sorry.
do.
I said, what is your procedure for filing a complaint? You must have misunderstood. I'm filing a complaint against you. What is your procedure for filing a complaint? You're a government agency. You must have a grievance procedure.
Information.
I said, what is your procedure for filing a complaint? I will not ask again.
Someone calls us. I'm sorry. You don't have to be rude because we're noting all
You
these
guys are
accounts.
being rude by
And
not
after
answering my
we're-
question
we're-
and by
we're
loud
noting-
talking
we're-
me
we're
and by
noting-
talking over
we're
me.
noting
You
your
hung
whole
up on
call.
me. You
Everything
don't
you
get to
say
hang up
to
on
us,
me. I will
everything-
not allow a
everything you
government
tr-
agent to
I'm
hang
sorry,
up on
I'm
me.
speaking.
You don't
I'm
get to
speaking.
disrespect
so every
me.
time you call and
You
be
don't get to
disrespectful to my
disrespect
people,
me.
all
I'm
of
not
that is gonna be
disrespecting you or
noted
your
on the
people.
file.
Sir, I'm
Okay,
recording
so
this
I'm about
call.
to disconnect
Please
again.
understand, I'm recording this call. So don't talk about disrespecting because I'm recording this call
Again, if
for
you do
a
not
reason.
stop. Now, what
I'm
questions
recording
do
this
you
call
have?
for a reason. You said I raised my
okay.
voice. You
So what
said that I was
questions do
loud
you
talking
have?
you. You said I was disrespecting you. The call is being recorded so that you and nobody else will be able to say I disrespected you. I asked you a question and you hung up on me. I asked you
Why
a
are we
simple
doing
question.
this? Why are we arguing back and forth? what
Because
is your
you
question?
refuse to treat me
Okay,
with the respect
I'm going to
that I
disconnect the
deserve.
call again because we're trying to help you, and
No,
you
you're not.
continue
You're
to
not
want to
answering
argue
my
back
question.
and
I
forth
asked
with
you
us.
what your
What
procedure
is your
was,
question?
and you have
I'm
not
gonna
given me.
disconnect the call.
Let's do it again. I asked you what your procedure was for filing a complaint,
I'm going
and
to
you have
disconnect
not
the call
given it to
again.
me.
Yeah, your phone is cutting in and out. That's
Well,
why.
it's not
And we've
now. I
been
can hear you
patient,
clearly.
and we've tried to
What
work
is your
with you.
procedure for
I
filing a
even
complaint?
came-
That's my 5th time asking.
Again, you're going to call this number, and we take complaints.
What is your procedure for filing a complaint?
I'm done. I've already tried to help you. You're not listening to
Okay,
anything
what
we
is your
say,
director's
and
name?
everything you
What is your
say
director's
and how you
name?
treat us will
What
be
is your
noted on the
director's
file.
name?
So you can do
What
whatever
is
you need
your
to do.
director's name?
I'm not for sure.
Really? Then what's your supervisor's name? I'll leave my name and number. They can call me back. Since you don't want to give me the information I'm asking for, which you're supposed to have as a supervisor.
To help you. This is the second call that I've got on to try to help you.
I asked you
And
to
again,
take down
these
my
calls are
name
being
and number,
recorded
and you can have
as
your
well.
supervisor call me back. You can
Okay, I can
try
do
to
that.
ignore me. You can try to talk over me. You can try to pretend you're not hearing me ask these questions. But I don't get off subject. Your supervisor. My
Help
name
you on
is
a phone
Eeon.
that is
Sir,
disconnected.
my name is Eeon. E-E-O-N. My number is
Okay, and
area
your
code
phone?
631-533-6683. Tell your supervisor
Oh.
I represent a group of people in a lawsuit known as DOA, the Defrauded Homeowners of
Okay.
America.
Okay. So what's your phone number again?
631-533-6683.
Oh. Start over. Your phone is cutting out. What is the number?
631-533-6683.
Okay. I have 631-533. What is the rest?
6683.
Supervisor contact you when she's available.
That'll be fine.
All right. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, people hear me do these videos and give my phone number over the video, and they think that that's a free license for them to call me. I want to caution you. There have been many people who have been put in their place for calling me just because they feel like it, calling me to ask questions. I didn't give you permission to do that. So please do not sit up there and make an executive decision to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the way I handle idiots like that idiot. What I am doing right now is I am looking up the executive office number for these idiots. NOVAD is not a government agency, but that's who HUD sent me to. Okay? And again, I don't see a corporate office phone number, but it says contact us. So this is their NOVAD Consulting. Okay? So we're going to go to NOVAD Consulting and see what we get. Ladies and gentlemen, he said I was disrespecting him, raising my voice. Yeah, I really hate it when people try to talk over me. But this is raising my voice. Like I said, in order for me to raise my voice, I have to put forth effort. What he didn't like is he didn't like the command voice that I got with him. The command voice is the same voice that drill sergeants use, police officers use, coaches use. I used to be a coach. Okay? And so I get that voice with people all the time. It's when I need to make sure you understand that you don't get to talk to me. The other one talked about he wasn't my child. They in Oklahoma, y'all. He said he wasn't my child. Now, here's NOVAD. They got Atlanta offices and Oklahoma offices. But you know what? Why would I waste my time calling NOVAD? Why would I call them? But you know what? They got an Atlanta office, 3 o'clock in Atlanta. So we're going to call Atlanta, y'all. Let's do our copy. And let's go back to the DOA. I think I spelled DOA wrong on the, sorry, that's the YouTube channel. And this is FHA. I think I spelled DOA wrong with the FHA. See, it's DOA. So, again, it is correct. It's supposed to be DHOA. But we don't want DHOA. We want DOA because DOA sounds better than DOA. Okay? And we don't want DOA. We want DOA. So DOA is the way the Gmail is for the people in the lawsuit. None of you are in the lawsuit, so just stay away from that email address. You're just going to get yourself in trouble, people. Don't do it. Because you don't want to be internet famous. Okay? It's not worth it. So we're going to call FHA. And we're going to call, let's call DOA first. I mean, not DOA. I can't call DOA. You're calling from DOA's number. Okay? Paste it. Pasty, pastry.
Please check the number and try again.
Whoa! It said that number is no good, but I'm getting it from their website. Look at that, Atlanta, Georgia. All right, let's do, no, wait a minute, Oh no, we don't want to call that number. See, that's that main number up there. That's that 800 number. I want an actual physical number of a location. I don't want a any other number. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the servicer. NOVAD Consulting is the servicer for HUD. Okay? This is what you all need to know. Contact vehicles, client satisfaction, testimonials, HUD, opportunities, press, contact us. We're on the contact us page, ladies and gentlemen. And it's rather cheesy, don't you think? HUD National Loan Servicing Center. Yes, HUD uses a servicer to service its loans. That's what you all need to pay attention to and understand. Let's see, is it here? Nope, that ain't it. That's a different one. That's a different one. This it? No, it's the thank you one. It's it right here. This thank you one. I gotta remember that one. Okay, because that's a good one. That's a good one. You're a good boy. That's right. While that's doing that, let's check my videos. 9 minutes.
No, may I help you?
Yes, I am calling to speak with the supervisor. I just had one of your other supervisors hang up on me and treat me rather disrespectfully.
Did you call, I'm sorry, what number did you call before?
I called that 800 number that you have listed on your website.
Oh, our loan servicing center.
Yes.
Okay.
I received your information from HUD regarding an inquiry I have on behalf of the people I represent, and they treated me as if either I didn't know what I was talking about or I shouldn't have been calling them in the first place. I even had one person tell me
I apologize on behalf of the company. You did reach us at our corporate headquarters.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't look anything up for you.
Oh, no. I don't need anything to be looked up. I don't need anything to be looked up. I'm actually just calling to complain about that particular supervisor who decided to raise his voice, hang up on me. Then when I called back,
goodness.
he, the representative I spoke to, told me when I specifically told him about what the supervisor did, the supervisor actually was standing right next to him, and the representative told me, "Look, sir, I'm not your child." Excuse me?
What?
I never told you were my child. I'm not talking to you like you're a child. I'm specifically telling you this is what I'm calling for. And I said, now I'm calling to complain about that supervisor, and you're trying to transfer me to that supervisor, and I already told you he's the problem. So I asked him for the name of the director.
Okay, so who is this person? What's the person's name?
I don't know. He didn't give it to me. That's the unique thing about that supervisor. But he is at that number. He is out of Oklahoma. And that's all I know. When I asked him for the name of the director, he told me he didn't have that information. Didn't know that information. So I gave him my number and name and asked him to tell his supervisor to call me. Let's just say I wasn't sure that he was going to do that. So I went on the internet and I looked for your website and your contact form. And this is how I got this number.
Okay, so basically you just got off the phone with them, and
Yes.
well, do you know the rep's name that you spoke to?
No, but I do know that it was the Oklahoma office. I dialed the 800 number. And so...
we have, so it's pretty large over there.
Okay.
So, but I think there's only...
They sent me to...
there may be only a handful of... I know there's a handful of supervisors, so... and you said it was a guy supervisor that spoke to you?
Definitely African American. I'm not being
Okay.
racist because my skin has color in it too.
Okay, so and basically you called about an issue or about an inquiry, and they were rude to you.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, what I'll do, I'll send an email to the manager over there.
Okay.
And just have her address it and say that that we're getting complaints all the way here about a rude supervisor on that side of the fence, and that needs to be handled or something, because we're not it's customer service, right? So it's like even if you were calling the wrong place, even if they didn't have the information, nobody needs to be spoken to any kind of way or whatever. And I mean, sometimes people, even in customer service, you have to realize sometimes the customer may seem irate or may seem, you know, but you're still supposed to keep your composure, right? So
I run an organization.
at the end of the day,
that's the way I tell my people, is that it doesn't matter how.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, I used to manage customer service back in the day, and you know, we just had to smile and realize that it's not personal.
I
and,
understand.
And keep it moving.
They accuse me of
I used to have
raising my
customers call
voice.
me and curse me out and everything,
Thank
and
you.
I would be like, okay.
Well,
and because I know it's not at me,
exactly.
Personally, they don't know me, so it's just something that comes with the job. So.
What you may not know.
But I'm sorry about that.
What you may not know, and I'll mention this to you. I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. So I don't have a cause for raising my voice or cursing anybody out, but that's the first thing they told me, is that I was raising my voice. I told them I'm speaking on a speaker system through Google Voice, and I'm having some issues with my cell service, so I have to use this in order to communicate with people. But I know I'm not raising my voice. I told him it takes too much effort to raise my voice.
Right,
yes.
right.
But
Exactly.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And he did say his supervisor was a young lady, so I believe we're speaking about the same young lady that he said that he was supposedly going to give the message to.
Yeah, I'll send her a message here myself.
Okay, thank you.
And go from there. Okay.
Okay, and you have a very good day.
All right, you as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you notice how she didn't ask me for my name and number? I didn't have to give her my name and number. It was not necessary. I was only complaining about that supervisor since, he wanted to hang up on me. He wanted to act like he was in control. I'm talking now. You do remember. See, that's me raising my voice. I'm talking now, sir. I'm talking now, sir. I'm talking now, sir. It's my turn. No, we're not taking turns. I didn't call you to hear what you had to say. I asked a question and you're not answering my question. Ladies and gentlemen, if these homes are insured, as you're seeing right here, who is insured by FHA mortgage insurance, and what are the benefits? The borrower makes the mortgage payment. It's included. The annual premium that is collected monthly and added to the borrower's mortgage payment. You are not making those payments so that only the bank is the beneficiary. You're making those payments to protect you from them taking your home. But you don't know that. And the lady said, well, that's not part of our policy. Really? It's not part of your policy? Well, I'm going after their stupid policy. This is the insurance company, people. You have mortgage insurance. This is the insurance company. This is what I'm doing. Now, we got to call the FHA, ladies and gentlemen, because the FHA is our culprit, okay? So before anybody gets any ideas, I know these videos are long, but I have to show you how I ask questions, okay? Let's do FHA. Got to call them before they close, okay? Technically, it's HUD, but we got to call them before they close. Look, FHA Mortgage Refund Center. That's a good place to start, don't you think? Well, hold on. U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, I'd rather call these guys. I want to call Washington because we're going to get a secretary like that one. Oh, by the way, I just showed you that was the corporate office. That's how you find out the corporate office. This is the corporate office for HUD, okay? That's why I'm calling it, because we got to, I want to thank you for letting me be your friend again. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a guy who did a video on Sly Stone, and he did a video on Sly Stone, and he talked about Sly Stone talks about drugs, Michael Jackson, and more. And that was pretty much the title of the video. And I wanted to hear what Sly Stone had to say about Michael Jackson. I wanted to see if he was going to be candid and give an honest take of his dealings with Michael Jackson. That's the only reason why I clicked on the video. I like Sly Stone. Sly and the Family Stone, man, I love Sly and the Family Stone, okay? But this idiot didn't ask a single question Slide never spoke anything about Michael Jackson, but he put that in the title. I hate misleading videos when they put that in the title to get more views. Lord have mercy. Calling HUD. Uh-oh. Because the number was busy. How could the number be busy? This is HUD. HUD doesn't busy numbers. Wait, stand up when I'm talking to you, boy. HUD does not have busy numbers, y'all. Now, we're going to keep this number. This is HUD. So, we're going to paste the number. And then I want to do, dang it. It won't let me do a Sims. Because if I could Sim, then it will store the number.
Hello, and welcome to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development Locator Service. If you're calling from outside the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, please refer to the blue pages of your local telephone directory for the HUD office near you. If you don't have a touch-tone telephone, please call area code 202-401-0388. If your call concerns a distributor share, mortgage insurance premium refund, or third-party tracer information, press 2.
I think it was 401-8388. I tried to remember it, y'all. But we just going to do 202, and let's see what we get.
Good afternoon, HUD locator.
I am calling because I need to reach the executive office for HUD.
Hold on.
Good afternoon, Public Affairs. Kia speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, Miss Kia. Good afternoon. My name is Eeon, and I represent a group called the Defrauded Homeowners of America. I've been asking a question, but I've been transferred all over the place in HUD. If the homes have insurance, mortgage insurance on them that are financed through HUD and FHA, since they're the largest insurer in the world, why are they allowing the banks to foreclose on these homes?
Can I answer that question? This is Public Affairs. I can try to get you to housing to someone who can answer that question.
I would appreciate that.
Hello?
Yes?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear if you said anything. It kind of went like fuzz.
Yeah, I'm talking to you through Google Voice. I don't have access. My phone lines are out, and so this is the only way I can call people today. I would appreciate you transferring me.
Sure, that's no problem. Hold on, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Good afternoon, how can I help you?
Yes, I was just transferred to you from your public relations. I've been transferred all over the world with HUD. I'm asking a simple question. I represent a group called the Defrauded Homeowners of America. And we're just asking the question since HUD and FHA is the largest mortgage insurer in the world, and mortgage insurance is there to protect the lender should the borrower default. Why are they allowing the lenders, the banks, to foreclose on the homes and still collect on the insurance?
I cannot answer that question for you.
Okay, who can?
You should have talked to Brian Sullivan or... Okay.
I think I remember the name Brian Sullivan from a couple of months ago. I think somebody may have mentioned his name to me in the past.
Yeah, but he's in public relations. He's
an older gentleman, right? Been around for a while?
He's not that older, but he's been around for a while.
Okay, yeah, the gentleman that they told me about,
and,
he's on several boards. And
Giselle Roger is the single family DAS.
How do you spell that person's
So
name?
you may want to touch base with her too.
How do you spell her
I can give you
name?
their office number. Roget, Roget. Giselle is her first name.
Okay, I have both their names written down, and if you can just give me the numbers associated with each.
Sure, hold on a moment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Brian Sullivan is at 202
Yes.
402 7527.
Okay.
And Giselle is at 202 402 5290.
Okay. I copied it and wrote it down as you were saying it, so thank you very much.
No problem.
And you
Okay.
have a very good day. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I do. Now, you heard the two names of the two individuals that you need to contact to ask about the mortgage insurance. I would suggest all of you start calling and asking the FHA and HUD, because remember, all your loans are FHA loans under the Emergency Banking Relief Act of 1933. You don't believe me? You better go back and check. And under the FHA Act, the Federal Housing Act of 1933, or the FH Act, because the Federal Housing Act, it can't be the Federal Housing Act. It's not the Federal Housing Administration Act, it is the Federal Housing Act. And the Federal Housing Acts, with an X, Ray. Let's make a call. We're going to call Brian Sullivan first, y'all. 202. It wasn't Brian Sullivan that I was thinking about. Look at that. U.S. Department of Housing. I must have just dialed that number. Okay, 202 402. Those of you who didn't get the number, it just went away. Sorry. You'll have to go back. 7527. This is Brian Sullivan. Go back and listen. I let her say that so y'all could hear it.
Hi, this is Brian Sullivan. I'm not in the office right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, you can email me at brian.sullivan@hud.gov. Thank you.
Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Mr. Sullivan, my name is Eeon. I represent a group known as the Defrauded Homeowners of America. We've contacted HUD through your HUD Resource Center, and I've eventually received your name along with Mrs. Regal. My question is very simple. The email that I received from the Resource Center says FHA mortgage insurance is insurance that protects the lender against some losses or all losses should the borrower default on an FHA mortgage loan. And it goes further to say that the borrower pays this mortgage cost in an upfront premium as well as annual premiums collected monthly and added to the borrower's mortgage payments. If the homes through HUD and FHA, the largest mortgage insurer in the world, are insured, how come HUD and FHA are allowing these financial institutions to foreclose on these homes when they're insured, and then apply for the insurance and never credit the borrower or the borrower's account? There seems to be a problem with understanding what insurance is and why the borrower is paying the premium in the first place. It appears that the borrower is paying the premiums to be kicked out of their own home, that they're paying the premium and not receiving the benefits of making such payments. Something's not right here. My number is area code 631-533-6683. My name again is Eon, and again the number is area code 631-533-6683 or 6315 Eon, the letter V, the number 3. Thank you. Have a good day. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. 6315 Eon V3. That's the number. All right. Now, you see, I've called Mr. Sullivan, left a message with Mr. Sullivan. You see my question to Mr. Sullivan. This is the question you all should be asking. You notice I'm using their exact words. I read him the exact statement that's right here because this is what they're going to read to you. If you are making the monthly premiums, and that's what all of you are doing on all of your mortgages, if it applies to FHA, it applies to all loans. Do you know that they are not allowed to foreclose on an FHA or HUD loan without a letter from the director of the FHA? They need that letter. That's what the Uniform Non-Judicial Foreclosure Act says. Some of you haven't been paying attention to the videos because, oh, you got so many actings and you play so much music and oh God, you just get on my nerves. And that's your loss. Some of you are emailing me and asking me questions that I've already explained on videos way too many times. I ain't got time for you. You are not my people. My people are the ones who stay around to the end of the video because they get all the nooks and crannies that those of you who only listen to 5 minutes, F you. Sorry. No disrespect intended, please. Please understand something, ladies and gentlemen, so that you get it. These are the videos that I'm putting up, but YouTube is not going to let me put it up. They're going to let this video stop at 9 minutes because it said 9 minutes ago, 100 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, when Google blocked the access to the Eeon, the original Eeon channel, they blocked the access to the Satcom channel. Okay, so that's why there's only 2 videos on that channel. We have 485 views and a bunch of subscribers. Okay, but please understand, we cannot, the Satcom channel, I cannot delete it and I cannot add to it because they blocked access. I will take care of that when I file the suit against Google next month. Okay, I will be filing a suit against Google next month, getting their attention because they need their attention to be got. So you'll have to go to the Satcom 911 channel. Okay. Satcom 911 YouTube channel. That's the channel. But this is the Eeon channel. I'm taking you guys here because I definitely want you to see the Eeon channel. This is the Eeon 1 channel. We have 1,691 subscribers. We have less than, I think it was 49,000 views or 29,000 views, something like that. I don't care how many views I get. I only talked about it in the other videos because I don't advertise. So we operate on word of mouth. Okay, so I'm going back. I could get there a different way. I said I could get there a different way. We're going to go that different way, y'all, because this is taking too long. Taking way too long. I'm telling you, taking way too long. We're going to go, hey, I'm in a creator studio. Do anybody know how to create? Okay, we're going to go here, TikTok, and then we're going to go to Creator Studio. We're going to create, okay? Here at the Creator Studio, 63,000 views. Okay? 63,000 views, that's fine. And the 2 latest videos, I did one on the Las Vegas shooting, but Google says I put up too many videos in the last 24 hours. And so they are going to restrict me. So that's why this video ain't going to be loaded up. Okay? So there are 2 videos coming up, but this one ain't finished yet. And you'll see the other video manager. Video manager! And basically, this was the reserve site where we put up the other videos that had not been there. Oh, it says 4 minutes remaining. Maybe it will let me do it. I did publish, so we'll see. It says 4 minutes remaining. You see that? It says 84% upload. This one says 9 minutes remaining. It's been saying 9 minutes remaining for a while, hasn't it? So we're going to try. Let's say publish all. Publish all. But it's going to say 9 minutes remaining 9 minutes from now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? But I'm trying to put the Las Vegas shooting video up there. Y'all, I promise you, if you've seen all the other Las Vegas videos, this one is going to refer you to a Las Vegas video that you need to watch. And I give a commentary showing you exactly what's really going on. Okay? So, and those of you who are catching on to the adverse possession video, you are champs! Because that's information that nobody else has been talking about. Especially doing it the way we're talking about doing it and the fact that we've actually accomplished it. That's right! And we're still working on several other adverse possessions. We did a total of, I think it was 7 adverse possessions. Okay? So We did all the research over the last 7 months. We've done all the research. Well, actually, the research started way back in 2012 on this. And while I was on vacation, this is what I was doing research on. You'll notice the first CJS case law, corpus juris secundum case law, was on adverse possession. That's what I studied. I did the research. Now you have to do the research, but I provide all the information. I give you all the pointers on where you need to get the research. And even in this video right here, I tell you how I do my research. It says 4 minutes. Let's see if it's reduced below 4 minutes. We're only going to find out in a second. So let it tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's tethering. And you know my signal hasn't been all that great. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you a demonstration in this video how I ask questions. Okay, see, it still says 4 minutes, still says 84%. That's the problem. And it's been several minutes that have gone by since I clicked on this the last time, but it's still going to say 9 minutes to go. Okay, just the way it is, y'all. Just the way, that's what Google do to me. So this stuff will be loading up all night until they release the homes for me to put it up. Okay, but either way, these videos will be up shortly along with this video. By the time you see this video, these videos will already have been up. Okay, because it probably won't be able to put it up until tomorrow. Mañana. Okay, mañana. All right, take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Have a good life. Oh, and you notice no music in this video, huh? That's right. We had the music from the waiting on hold sound at HUD and Novad. But there you go. I called the HUD about mortgage insurance. And now you guys get to follow up and make the same calls. Because the more of you making the calls, the more we highlight what's going on. Have a good day.